Oh,
Oh,
badass.
the music.
Oh, yes. That's the same. Oh, there it is.
Finally.
Oh, dude. Crash, yes.
Hello guys, welcome to a new society. I'm Nona Prince and I'm joined by...
Manoj.
And we are back. Sorry, we are back with the Flash. If you don't know, if you saw our last episode reaction,
We had some thoughts.
we had thoughts. I don't know if we don't want to repeat that. And
Not all of it was positive. A lot of it was negative. We didn't quite enjoy it as much as many people maybe did. I guess that's the best way to put it.
That's one way to say it. And again, if you directly want to jump to our reactions, there will be timestamps available. Just click on it and watch the reaction part. Otherwise, you can listen to us react to the comments, reading the comments on the last video, which were quite interesting.
Yeah.
We can also talk about the like and dislike ratio.
Well, is it equal?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, it's 15 likes, 13 dislikes.
Yeah.
It's not quite bad.
That's my four accounts working there.
Me also.
All right. So let's read.
But it's okay. It's okay. Like we don't mind getting dislikes because it's okay. You don't agree with our opinion. It's fine. We understand. We understand that there are people who enjoy the show. It's totally fine. We respect your opinions. But with that, we'll read some of your comments. So Nona had put question of the week. What's up with Godspeed? Kolil MD. He says clones on V9 drugs. Velocity 9, I guess.
Yeah.
That's V9.
Yeah.
Okay. So thanks, Kolil MD. He also did post a comment saying that this episode was good. We respect your opinion. We didn't quite think so, but still, alright. We can see where you're coming from. Next is by Lee Lei Jen. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. That person says, I stopped watching when Cisco left and barely made it that far. Was thinking I would just watch reactions, but might watch this episode. I miss Upbeat Barry so much. Well, last episode did have a little bit of Upbeat Barry, so you could check it out. I co-signed every single point you made. I was also there from the beginning, so I feel like I have the right to complain.
Yes.
We are with you, man.
Amen.
We are with you. Yeah. And then last comment by DJ here. DJ is here. Cringe has been the genre of the show right from season 1. Saying that some episodes in season 7 is a cringe fest is no different than sensing today a film made in the 80s. Okay, so this comment, you do have some valid points, I would say. Like, there is some validity in what you're saying that. But I feel like in season 1, there was a nice balance between the campiness and the seriousness in the story. And the emotions in that story, the emotions with the characters, that really resonated with the people. So the camp, it didn't really bother. It went with the whole vibe of the show. But right now, the story is just not that powerful for me. The emotions are not quite there. I don't really connect with any of the characters that well. I love the cast, but I don't connect with the characters that well. So I feel like the cringe sort of becomes more overpowering. That's sort of my take. Yeah. And there was a whole discussion with Keshav Nair. They went on and
back
off.
And forth, and we don't need to go there.
We don't really need to go there. You can check it out if you want to.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting debate, I'm pretty sure.
So actually, I know D-Jog, and he actually made a video for IGS called the 5 superhero films for Valentine's Day. So I only told him, like, he was asking me should I watch it, and like, okay, just go and just watch first 2, and he's like, okay, I'll just give it a try. So
that's it for the comment section. Thanks. We had to thank. I think we had to give special thanks to DJ here and Keshav Nair for like having that on and off, because that probably helped in boosting the video.
Yes, it did. And if you dislike the reaction, if you hate us, definitely comment. Don't forget to comment.
But even we'll also tell us what you like about the show. It's interesting to read different viewpoints.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
So next episode is next episode. POW. We'll have Diggle coming. David Ramsey guest starring, and this is the 149th episode. So hopefully by the end we have some teasers. Only 2 episodes left after this.
Usually CW does the milestone episodes very well. Like whether it's 100th or 150th. Arrow has
I was not a fan
episodes.
of Flash 100th episode.
Oh yeah, but it was still better than season 5, right? Like.
What is better, man? It's so related now.
No, but I'm just saying.
Actually, people are saying like last episode is the best episode. but is still a shit episode.
Yeah, that's no, but I think
Compared to the others, it's better.
No, if I remember the 100th episode correctly, I think I'm interrupting you too much today. I don't know why. If I remember the 100th, if I remember the 100th episode correctly, I think it had Nora and they traveled back to their parents. Like there was one scene there that was actually pretty nice, and Reverse Flash also came back for one scene. Like there was a few good moments I remember in the 100th episode. So I'm optimistic that this will also be pretty good, the 150th episode. So anyway,
I think it was
Zoom.
Zoom. We saw Zoom and all that
We
travel back
saw
in time.
Zoom. Yeah. That was a whole time travel adventure kind of thing. So it was interesting. So let's hope and see. With the way how I see it is that now they will have to ramp up the Godspeed story, right? Because it's the close of the season, and I think so. Hopefully, I think we're done with most of the filler. I'm not really interested in Killer Frost's story, but even that got a little bit interesting. Like that guy, he disappeared.
And the whole
What's
Kramer
up?
and Joe.
That's
hoping
also
it,
kind of interesting. Yeah, I mean they obviously died, right? That's the cliffhanger.
Man.
But anyway, I am optimistic, cautiously optimistic on this episode, and I'm hoping this season ends on a bang.
Okay. Too much optimism for this show. Again, guys, if you enjoy,
It's
like,
hope.
share, subscribe. Let's
I'm
watch the
bearing
episode.
hope. I'm bearing hope.
Violent speedster war escalates.
Oh wait, Iris is still not there in this episode.
Something's wrong. Our
Oh, is it a dream?
It doesn't feel like a dream this time.
Oh, she's giving a message from the future.
BVS thing.
Yeah.
Again, dream. I
It's
think
a
it's
dream.
something is happening.
Yeah. True. Okay, it's pretty exciting start.
Last episode had the same, so
I know, but still, the tune is still the theme music is still so badass, man. So good, gets me right.
but is that enough? Oh ho.
Oh, I'm already liking this episode, man. Speedsters already. It's already looking good.
While I was evacuating City Hall, I barely made it out in one piece.
Okay, let's get you to the med lab. Chester, can you?
It would have been great to watch that, but okay.
But their movements are unpredictable, and we still have no idea where they're going once they disappear.
Can we figure out when they're gonna come back next?
I could start working on a predictive algorithm.
Unimaginable until he said it.
Hey, has anybody heard from Joe? He left town with Kramer hours ago.
I was like, if she comes in and like, I know what to do, I'm like, I'm done. I'm leaving.
I can sense.
Oh.
Memory.
Oh, in the cast name it says the Godspeed actor, so we may see him this time.
Man, so sad, man. Joe was dead. Like,
Got out.
What? Oh my god! Oh my god! So unexpected.
this storyline would have to connect with the Godspeed one, right? Or it would be very weird, I think.
She told me the future had changed and I needed to do something.
The future already changed in the end of season 5, right? That's why she vanished, right?
What if it somehow means
Your Nora doesn't exist anymore.
Didn't you already know that?
Or did something else happen? Did Crisis bring her back?
Season 5 she was erased, like
Yeah, she was
Eddie,
erased, right?
like, yeah.
Maybe I can help with that.
Oh!
Oh,
Badass!
the music.
Oh, nice.
I brought you something.
I thought I brought something. What is it? My Green Lantern ring. Oh man, it's nice to see
David Ramsey is literally like coming on every show right now.
The heart and soul of Team Arrow.
A little too much exposition in there, but okay.
Fighting a war, Barry. I know something about that.
With a battle-tested soldier like you on our side, we're gonna win.
I'm just feeling happy just seeing Tigger interact with Barry and the cast, like Barry and everyone.
I'm the new guy, by the way. Chester. Big fan, man. Big fan.
Is that the ball they used in the beginning of the season?
I have no idea. Man.
Predict.
I'm just enjoying Tigger being in the show. Okay. Yeah, I think it's the same ball
Yeah.
they used in the starting.
one of these Godspeeds find a way to communicate with it?
We can find out what they want and why they're fighting.
Go find Joe. You are not needed here.
These new Godspeeds saved my life last night.
But which one you know is the one who killed you and one who saved you?
Hang on, what's happening?
Right?
The new Godspeeds are Barry's family. We'll have Vin Diesel pop up now.
family.
Alloy is your mask, so your body won't reject it.
Oh,
It'll
come
maintain-
Oh,
on.
this story is still here. Okay.
I'll let you
Oh
take
man,
it.
like
Catch up?
I
What do you mean catch up?
this story just doesn't work for me. It's not the actors' fault.
just think. Does it feel from anyone's behavior that there's a war going outside?
That's true. Like at least with Barry, you sense that tension and everything, but everyone else is like, hey,
I may not get another.
why are they not trying to recruit her to fight the Godspeeds?
Why is she even there? Why is she
No, but
not
I'm like-
there helping? Why are they
That's what I'm
talking?
saying.
Why is this show there? Why are we watching this episode? Why
Like,
are we
shouldn't they get
alive?
Allegra and everyone on battle ready to battle the Godspeeds and everyone like.
But we will do this together.
Yeah, this is
This
more
feels
important.
Very irrelevant.
There is a war going on. But anyway,
Oh, thank
Finally!
lives are in danger. This city needs me.
Nosotras tenemos que escoger nuestros caminos primero.
Oh my god. At least some acknowledgement was made to the war. Like they're like, there is a war.
Good stuff, finally.
Clones are back.
Nice.
So the new Godspeeds will think that he's their rival. When
Okay.
That's at least smart, like they're doing
Yeah.
something creative. Like,
Oh.
oh, thank you. At least he's using his powers creatively now,
Oh, Spartan.
Yeah.
Nice to see him in costume, man.
Although it's a little weird seeing him in costume in daylight.
Yeah, I agree.
Why isn't he talking?
He's a soldier. He'll talk when he's ready.
What does that even mean?
It's just a badass dialogue. That's it.
but I'm sending out serious interference.
Finally, she's doing something.
Feels a little funny, I don't know why. Oh man, that looks
Guys, it
good.
might not cue up your translator.
A translation will not be necessary.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
And we have much to discuss, Barry Allen.
Oh.
He knows who
I'm
it is.
getting the vibe now. They just
problem
killed
is-
it.
The primary storyline with Godspeed is interesting, but the secondary storylines are just not doing it for me today.
And there's a tertiary storyline also going on. And everyone forget about Joe right now. They're like, Joe is missing. Okay, now Cecily's just
It's
standing
okay, we
there.
have Cecile with us.
nodding.
It's okay.
I'm not going into a suicide mission.
The 12 soldiers Adam killed were my family.
That doesn't mean you have to go without any weapons. Like,
What logic people use, man? What is this logic? Okay, good stuff, please.
Need to give to their master all his heart.
Oh,
how is hard? Okay.
I won't kill.
What
They're
if they use
lying.
the
They're
metahuman-
lying.
Yeah, obviously they're lying. It's going to be a big twist.
Will die with him.
Says the man in the prison.
Godspeed's biometrics show he just tapped into his speed.
Barry, turn on the trap.
Oh, dude, badass.
how is he playing?
Nice.
How,
Dude.
how did he break that? Isn't that supposed to be?
He's from the future, right? So he
Meta-
probably has some. He's from the future, right? He probably has some. This is like. After a long time, Flash has surprised me. With
Finally,
Okay.
did he just went up?
That was a little weird. But finally, man, it's so nice to get a speedster villain again. Like,
Stop! Wait, dude. Slow down.
There's just find another way.
Okay.
no, but I don't mind this because it's okay for him to get frustrated. It's okay for him to show human emotions. Like,
No, I just don't want the repetition of that 5 minutes.
yeah.
Okay, 4 minutes. I don't want that. And he's like, okay, I cannot make it, but I'll try. And then he makes it. Like,
the suit looks
2049.
good when it's damaged a little bit.
Now all I want to do is run to 2049 and make sure Nora's okay. But I can't do that.
Why not?
Dick, you know.
what?
You can come back in time to the right spot, right? Like,
My soul.
oh, do not connect it with her story now. Like, he was saying some good dialogues.
Everything else be damned.
Didn't he had a boy and then it turned to a girl
Yeah.
or vice versa? Due to
Both, I
Flashpoint?
think. He had both. In the Flashpoint, it changed. Then I think he had the boy. I think something like that. I don't remember exactly.
I didn't understand
so-
what Barry's saying. I cannot travel.
No,
in
I
time.
think I think one version of Nora got vanished. That version got vanished, but like I guess that's the thinking. I guess
That's why I need to go and make sure my daughter's okay.
you can just travel, look, and then come back, right? Without interfering.
I'd risk anything to keep this family safe.
I'm so confused. Like, what?
I've been reading this.
Norse Journal?
Joe?
Yo, what happened to Killer Frost? Like,
Though they said she's out somewhere saving people. Dude, you really want Chillblaine?
no, I don't. What is happening with him? What is happening? Okay, what is happening?
Huge.
Don't we have enough stuff going on to have one more?
But I am legit like invested in this. Like, what is happening to you?
Promise.
Oh, I didn't know his jacket has this tint of green.
It had. I think in season 6, they gave him a 10 towards the end. I think like I have so much connection with Diggle over at Arrow that I'm concerned. Like, what is happening? Like,
Dude, how... It's been so long we saw
I
this.
know, I'm so excited.
Oh, finally.
Oh, nice.
Time travel.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Godspeed is defending time travel? Oh, he just... This is interesting.
Because we got a lot to talk about.
Oh, connecting to the Force. Okay, this is interesting.
Okay, so they are in the Speed Force, right? Like
Yeah.
all of these guys.
Keeping me safe.
Oh, Iris.
Iris?
Okay.
What's wrong? I'm sorry, okay? I know I should have just told you what I was going to do.
I have the same expression as Barry. Like, I'm confused.
Thanks for looking out for us.
Of course, he's your son.
But I'm legit invested now in the story. Like, I'm like, okay, it's interesting. I want to know more.
Iris, I love you.
Could have waited for him to say it
Yeah.
completely. Just a gun? Like. Oh, yes! That's the same dialogue Arrow used to say. Nah, it's courtesy Ray Palmer. Oh,
What was
that's so
the
Get to safety. Go.
Godspeed doing with him?
Yeah, that I don't know. I was just excited to hear that line, man. Nah, it's courtesy Ray Palmer.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Fine.
Chillblaine. No.
No, not Chillblaine. Oh,
Oh, man. I don't
that's it?
Come back.
That's it?
care.
Yes, we're back. Oh, we're back again to the most interesting storyline of this episode.
Nice.
No, now they'll twist the whole story that you were not there for the family. She'll get counsel classes from Vin Diesel. You have to be there for family.
You did not.
Now, yeah, do your dialogue. Let's not go to hospital. You do your monologues. Blame each other.
No, don't leave me.
She doesn't have a choice. I mean,
Okay, let's go.
oh, what?
Whoa.
That's a pretty cool effect. Like, visual effects wise, really good. Maybe Thanos snap. And we're back. Yes!
Oh, wait. We're not gonna hurt you. Hi.
Is that the same
My name
guy?
is.
He sees the actor casted, yeah.
Okay. I mean, was it the same guy Godspeed was holding?
No.
No, right? No.
Oh, these people also.
Okay, so she's bait and Joe will come and attack him now from behind.
Because he thinks only she is there after him, right?
That's the thing.
He's sure. Where did they get the gun from?
No idea, man.
Because Kristen Kramer died in that explosion. That means
Oh.
you're dead.
Whoa.
What's he on about, Kramer?
Oh, nice twist.
Dude, it's pretty interesting now. I guess she might be a meta then.
They got futures now.
We watching The Flash, right?
No, but I'm okay with the storyline.
Joe has been missing for an entire day.
Take care of yourself.
Nice.
He's just geeking out.
Yeah, I have to guest star in other shows now.
Something I've been putting off for far too
Oh.
Thanks, man.
Nice. I just saw Green Lantern and Flash hug for me.
Hey, how's Oliver? Oh, sorry.
Oh man, that's a bad. No.
Man, they better build up Godspeed, man, as a good villain.
August.
Okay.
Okay.
Like,
He didn't say hard though. It would be funny if he had a different surname.
Cecile, even with all my speed, I've never felt so helpless.
Joe.
It's okay to be scared. But I just need you to save a little bit of room for hope.
Yeah. Flash needs to hear that from Cecile.
That's definitely Joe's line, right? They've given it to her, like maybe because of scheduling or something.
After 7 years of the Flash, I expect the Flash to know that there is hope.
I know. But that was a nice line though. I mean, in all fairness.
Give us something.
Oh, there it is.
Finally.
Oh, it's nice.
He's dreaming?
No, it's not. Don't shit on me, okay? It's not dreaming.
We both are.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
You and Iris?
Impulse.
Not exactly.
Oh, they showed the set photo, right? Like. Oh, dude.
Hey, Dad. What's good? Or Pops. Can I call you Pops yet? You like it when I call you Pops later? That is that. Place is crash.
Crash, yes.
Oh, man.
Nice.
That.
Did you notice she had the purple lightning and he had the yellow lightning? Before she had both, right? Remember?
Yeah.
But now I think she just had the purple lightning and he had the yellow lightning. I like that. It's nice.
Oh,
cool.
that was fun, man. Okay, the last 5 seconds were enough. That saved the video and the episode for me.
Crash was what he used to say in Young Justice, I think. I don't know if Nora has ever said that. Nora used to say Shway. That was in Batman Beyond, I think. But yeah, I mean, dude, this episode, it had me feeling happy.
It felt disjointed. I think that's the word. It felt all over. You know, it's not that it was bad writing. It was just, it's all over the place. You know, there are 10 things happening. None of them is connecting. Is it just me or are you also confused about the plot?
Little bit, yeah.
It's like from one scene to another, how the story is traveling. It's not. I'm not getting it.
True.
But
like the Godspeed storyline was pretty interesting, and I wouldn't have minded if the entire episode just focused on that more rather than cutting it to Joe's and Joe's and I forgot
Kristen.
Yeah, whatever.
Kramer.
So that story, Kramer. Okay, that was fine. Okay, you could cut to that. It's fine. But I think having Allegra's story in the middle, that just completely broke the flow for me. I'm like, no, man. Like this, it felt like they were just finding the tiniest connection to family, and they were just putting it into this. And I was like, dude, it's totally ruining
like you're
the flow.
already getting Diggle. Okay, you have this. You end the last episode with Kramer. Why do you want to add this? And over that, Diggle also is having something.
Some issue.
Then Flash has some other issue going on. You know.
True.
It's just
I agree.
a mess.
I would have liked to have seen that Godspeed storyline, like the whole Civil War thing, right? There was this one dialogue between Godspeed and Barry. It was done well. It was cool to see him interact with Barry and everything. But I would have liked to have a little bit more context, like a little bit rather than just dialogues. Maybe we dive more into that story. I mean, we might dive into it in the future episode, but I think it would have helped this episode more.
It's like too much is happening in the dialogues that Godspeed destroying the city. This is happening. That's happening.
True.
I want to see what's happening. I don't know why and what what are they doing in the city, carrying people and makes no sense to me.
This was like one of those stories where they had so much material, like more than what they shot and show here. But like usually what happens is they stretch the episode out. It's maybe 25-minute plot. They just stretch to what. But in this, you were like, hang on. That's pretty cool. That's interesting. Maybe shows a little bit more of that. But yeah, I think this episode is a proof of concept of what all works and doesn't work in the Flash.
Yeah.
Like these are things that work, and I hope the writers, the showrunner behind it, they actually pay attention to it and be like, okay, hang on, okay, this is working. Let's focus more on this next season and not more on maybe the side characters so much more, But that's my thoughts. Yeah, but it pretty entertaining.
I felt that whole August Heart thing, like he just came by the last 10 minutes. The actor shows up, and then they get him, and then he says August. Like it should have been his episode. He got him in the beginning of the episode. Then something is happening. He says what's happening, and then
Maybe.
spend time, right? It's like he's just there, and if we didn't know he's the actor playing, we had like what is happening,
True. And I think I hope they don't just resolve this in 2 more episodes now, because this was actually something interesting, and oh man,
I have no idea, dude, what's
sad.
happening. It's like the word destroyed. It literally feels like what? I don't know which Nora is this. Is this Nora remembers everything? What Barry is saying about future, what will happen if I go? What happened? You go in past, something happens.
So,
He's like, Digger is like, you do something affects the future. Of course you do something affects the future, right? You're making the future. So, it's true. What are you talking about? That how future, like what? It's like, and then suddenly God...
Correct me if I'm wrong. You can always go to the future, look and come back, right? Without changing anything.
I think it's just the theoretical thing is basically that you would know what's gonna happen.
True.
So it's like kind of that. Basically, what season 3 was, Avatar. You know what's gonna happen. It's like that, but they don't ever follow theories like so.
Yeah, but I'm like, so my understanding was one version of Nora got killed, like not killed, got erased in the end of season 5. So now
one version. I don't know what that means. How
like
many
the
versions are there?
version that that version.
For
that
me, it
traveled
was
back
Nora's
in time.
existence got erased because she doesn't exist anymore.
But that's not the case, right? She clearly exists.
So what I thought was when we see both of them coming together, I thought she'll be a different Nora. But according to how she's talking, mother is fine and he's there. Nora. It feels like she's the same Nora. She just she got back. Like, okay, is that what you want to do?
Something? Did we miss?
Yeah, that's the feeling, right? You like we missed one episode in the middle.
Did they maybe explain it in season 6 starting or something like that? Because it's been a lot of episodes and clearly we could have missed something. That could be the question of the video, right? Like, which version of Nora is this? Maybe explain.
The question should be explain this episode. Are we missing something? I think I would say one reason was the subtitles. I wish there were subtitles so we could have understand better. But I have to just watch that impulse scene again, man. Sorry, you continue. Yeah. I'll just watch this.
Dude, the suit looked really good, man. The suit didn't look that good in the poster they released, where he was he was posing, doing the comic book pose. But
the moment the camera panned, right, and gave space next to Barry, I understood she's gonna come.
Like, it would have been great if we didn't know he was coming on the show and they just revealed, we would be like, shit. But, that's not possible because, you always have paparazzi and, people filming what they're going to do. But, oh, man. Like, I think overall, it was still a pretty entertaining episode. A lot was happening, at least. It felt like, a lot of interesting things were happening for me, at least.
Entertaining, I don't know, but okay.
No, for me, it was interesting and everything. Like, I was like, I want to do more. Like, it's been a while since I was like, I want to do more in The Flash, This was one episode where I'm like, okay, I want to do more. Like, oh, this is cool. This is interesting. They did an interesting take on the whole Godspeed storyline from the comics, which was done much differently, even though I think I prefer the comic book storyline, like in that they're actually friends and Barry trains him and stuff like that. So, but I guess it's a bit too similar to the Reverse Flash, which they still haven't done. So, I guess it's neither here nor there. But yeah,
and Barry's expression.
I like the tune also they put there, the background music. It's pretty, that's the funny background music score.
The suit looks good, man. Like, I don't get all the criticism that...
No. What happened, I think in the set photo... Not in the set photos. In the poster they released, they photoshopped some bits. It didn't look that good. But in the set photos, it looked pretty good. And, the lighting, it's kind of reflecting because it's shiny. Like, it looked really cool. It looked really cool. So, yeah. And the actor has done a pretty good job.
Oh, man.
He's captured that essence
I think
of
the showrunner Eric Wallace was like, I cannot wait to show what we are doing with him. And man, just hoping for the next episode to be just about this. I don't care about any other characters. Please give me.
Oh my god!
Flash.
I must say this episode improved so much just by not having a big Killer Frost story. Like, just by not having Silver Blade, like immediately just improved. Like,
if you just remove the whole Allegra thing, right?
Yeah,
it would becomes better. The episode just becomes better.
Like, it would go from a 7 to a 9 for me. You just remove that Allegra thing.
Okay.
To an 8. 7 to an 8.
All right, you're optimistic, guy.
No, because I think a lot about TV, especially when you're building up to the finale, a lot is about setting things up, right? You're not going to get a complete story in one episode, so I understand that. And just based on my interest level, I'm pretty interested to know what's going to happen. Like, I was not very interested to know about the Mirrorverse. Like, that for me, the storyline felt very flat. The Forces, I was kind of interested, but there were so many things that happened that took me out of it. In this, so far, all the things are pointing to the right direction. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. This is interesting. You know, a civil war. Oh, between different versions of Cosby. Okay, that's interesting. So, I am pretty excited so far.
Yeah, ideas are... Yeah.
The ideas are... Like, you know, it gets me a little bit of season 1 vibes. A little bit. Where I'm like, oh, I'm interested to see where this is going. You know, so... I am cautiously optimistic.
I hope we get to see more Flash in the next 150th episode.
That's
even in this episode, there was so less Flash, man. Come on.
Yeah. But still, there was a bit more of Speedster battle. Kind of.
What battle? They were just running here.
Like running and he was running behind.
That's the one.
And Diggle. Oh, we didn't speak about Diggle. We didn't talk about Diggle. Diggle was pretty good.
You know, it was really... I personally felt really forced, but I enjoyed having him in the episode.
That's true. That's same. And I like that one dialogue he said about family. That was nice.
Family's in the, you know, theme of the week.
Yeah.
Dude, the memes are amazing, man.
But how amazing would it be if Vin Diesel popped up in the end of the episode? Like, you know, Barry, Nora, and Bart, they're all like teaming up, and Vin Diesel is like, for family.
Dude. Now, I've heard some rumors about...
Vin Diesel is coming?
No. Iris also getting speed. Like, she'll become Speedster also with the finale. So, let's see, man. Let's not talk about finalists. I just hope, man. Even this episode was okay. I don't know how the reaction would be, but just hope. Please, 150th episode. Please just be about, you know, just have Flash, the kids, and Iris. That's it. I know. I want no one else in that episode, please.
No, you
that's for the best. Like, that's my,
Augustar. You need Augustar.
Anything, but no.
Come on, you need Chillblaine, the superstar of the show.
Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, like, share, subscribe. And we'll see you next week. And next week is gonna be hectic, man.
Yeah.
Flash, 150th, Superman and Lois, Loki. Oh my god, finale. So, guys, see you. Bye-bye. And check out other videos there.
We'll be back in a flash. In 1 week.
Okay.